Hey guys, today I'm gonna share with you 10 ways to have a healthier Thanksgiving that doesn't suck. Each year, magazines and websites come out with all these recommendations on how to have a healthier Thanksgiving, and it's like, don't eat this, don't eat that, definitely don't eat that. And I'm like, what's the point of enjoying Thanksgiving if you can't eat anything? So this is not one of those lists. These are just simple ideas to cut calories and fat and save yourself from that guilt you might have the next day and avoid having to run a marathon to burn off all the calories you consumed. When it comes to alcohol, skip the eggnog and go for a wine spritzer. This way you're gonna be able to drink throughout the day, not feel like you're holding back, but you're also not consuming too much alcohol early on. This next tip is my favorite. Avoid anything that is boxed. You have an entire year to prepare what you're gonna bring or make for Thanksgiving. Do not be lazy and just buy those boxes filled with processed, unhealthy, low nutrient ingredients. Yes, I'm talking about the pre-made pies, cakes, cookies, stuffing, instant mashed potatoes. What the heck? It's so easy to make mashed potatoes from scratch. You really just need some potatoes and some milk and whatever. I'll get into that stuff later. But avoid anything that is boxed. Make things from scratch. And if you know that that cousin Ethel brought something that's boxed, avoid it. So I just mentioned mashed potatoes. They are easy to make, but really when mashed potatoes get to be unhealthy, it's because everything that you add into them. So the actual potatoes aren't that bad. So if you're going to be making mashed potatoes for your Thanksgiving, instead of going full potato, do half potato, half cauliflower. Cauliflower is low in calorie, but it's delicious. Mix it in with those russet potatoes for a delicious, lower in calorie option. Sticking with the mashed potatoes, if you know that it was made with cream and butter, skip it all together and go for a healthier alternative, a healthier potato, and have roasted sweet potatoes without the candy coating, of course. When it comes to those sides, instead of dousing your vegetables in butter, save yourself calories and fat by using a non-stick spray instead, or just some extra virgin olive oil for some heart-healthy fats instead. Next, you're gonna splurge on the bird. Yes, you're gonna buy an organic turkey. That's because it only comes once a year. This way, you're gonna feel better about yourself. You know that this turkey was happy before it died. It could roam around, run free, eat foods that turkeys are actually supposed to eat. And this way, you're gonna avoid ingesting pesticides, hormones, antibiotics. Go with the organic bird, it's worth the splurge. One of the higher calorie options on your dining room table is going to be the homemade gravy. Now this literally is just fat that has dripped off your bird, and then whoever made it at home added like flour, maybe some more butter, and it really is just a pool of lard that you're just gonna pour over your entire turkey dinner. I know it may taste okay, and the one thing that I do actually is I make my mom buy the fat-free kind, which is totally full of chemicals. But another option is to actually have something completely different and have something like a homemade pesto or mustard. Continuing with the sides, did you know that a quarter cup of that cranberry sauce has 21 grams of sugar? Just a quarter cup, that's not a lot. Instead, make your own using some homemade cranberries, which you can see right behind me. You boil them up with some orange juice and a few other ingredients. You can find a recipe down below for a lower sugar alternative. This also goes with my rule not to buy anything that's already packaged. Don't be lazy. And lastly, we have dessert. No, I'm not gonna tell you to skip dessert, although you probably are full and don't really want it. No, I am one of those people that has a sweet tooth and has to finish each meal with something sweet. So instead of grabbing the pecan pie, opt for the lower sugar option of pumpkin pie. Make it even healthier, make it yourself. Have a gluten-free nut crust, or you can make a homemade apple crisp using a lower sugar granola on top. So those are my 10 ways to have a healthier Thanksgiving without it sucking. Now, let me know what your favorite healthier Thanksgiving tip is down below. Is there one side dish that is worth the splurge for you? For me, it might be the candied sweet potatoes. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Have a very happy Thanksgiving. Don't forget to check out my Black Friday boot camp if you did splurge on one too many dishes on Thanksgiving. I'll see you soon.